can't believe how many incredible creatures once lived this earth and are now gone forever. Some vanished millions of years ago, others only decades past. In this video, we'll take you on a breathless journey through the stories of 19 amazing animals that went extinct forever. Woolly mammoth was a massive elephant-like creature that roamed the northern tundra during the last ice age. Woolly mammoths went extinct around 4,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of climate change and human hunting. Dodo was a flightless bird native to Mauritius in the Indian Ocean. Due to a lack of natural predators on its island home, the dodo evolved to be flightless and fearless of humans. They went extinct by the late 1600s due to human hunting. Thylacine, also known as the Tasmanian tiger, was a carnivorous marsupial native to Tasmania, Australia, and New Guinea. It had a dog-like appearance with stripes on its back that earned it the tiger nickname. The last known thylacine died in captivity in 1936 at Hobart Zoo in Tasmania. Megalodon was a colossal prehistoric shark that dominated the oceans millions of years ago. Estimates suggest it could grow up to 60 feet, that is 18 meters long, making it 3 times the size of the largest white sharks today. This apex predator thrived from about 23 to 3.6 million years ago. The Irish elk was one of the largest deer species to have ever existed. Despite its name, this species ranged across Europe and Asia, not just Ireland. It became extinct approximately 7,700 years ago, likely due to a combination of climate change and human hunting by early humans. The passenger pigeon was once the most abundant bird in North America, with a population estimated at 3 to 5 billion. These birds were medium-sized, measuring about 16 inches in length. The last known passenger pigeon, named Martha, died in captivity in 1914 at the Cincinnati Zoo. Gigantopithecus was a massive ape that lived in Southeast Asia between 2 million and 300 years ago, standing up to 10 feet tall. It was the largest ape to ever exist. Its extinction is thought to be linked to climate change and competition for food with early humans. Sterile sea cow was a massive marine mammal that lived in North Pacific Ocean. They could grow up to 30 feet long. Sterile sea cow was discovered by Europeans in 1741. Within 30 years of its discovery, this gentle animal was driven to extinction by 1768. The moa were a large flightless bird native to New Zealand, with some species standing up to 12 feet tall. They were herbivores, feeding on leaves, fruits, and seeds. The introduction of human hunters and habitat destruction led to their rapid decline. By around 1400 AD, all moa species were extinct. Plesiosaurs were large marine reptiles that lived during the age of the dinosaurs, around 200 to 65 million years ago. Plesiosaurs were powerful swimmers. They were extinct around the same time as the dinosaurs. However, theories suggest that the loch monster could be a plesiosaur. Horned eagle was the largest eagle to have ever existed. native to New Zealand. It preyed primarily on large flightless birds like the moa. Horned eagle went extinct around 1400 AD, shortly after the moa disappeared. The cave lion, also known as the European cave lion, was one of the largest lion species to have ever lived. Cave lion roamed Europe and Asia, preying on large herbivores such as deer, horses. The cave lion went extinct around 14,000 years ago. The Caribbean monk seal was a marine mammal once found throughout the Caribbean Sea, the Gulf of Mexico, and the waters surrounding Central America. The last sighting of the Caribbean monk seal was 1952 and was officially declared extinct in 2008. The blue buck was a species of antelope native to grassland of South Africa. It stood about 4 feet tall at the shoulder. Blue bucks were grazers feeding primarily on grasses. By the late 18th century, they were extinct, with the last known specimen shot in the 1790s. The aurochs was the wild ancestor of modern domestic cattle. They roamed the forests and plains of Europe, Asia, and North Africa for thousands of years. The last known auroch died in Poland in 1627. The Atlas bear was the only bear species native to Africa, specifically the Atlas Mountains of North Africa. Overhunting by the Roman Empire for sport and later by European settlers contributed to their decline. The last Atlas bear was killed in Morocco in 1870s. The great auk was a large flightless bird that lived in the North Atlantic, measuring about 30 inches in height. It is well adapted to diving and swimming. By mid-19th century, the great auk was extinct, with the last confirmed sighting in 1844. The Bali tiger was a small subspecies of tiger native to the Indonesian island of Bali. They were smaller than other tiger subspecies. Due to habitat loss and hunting by European settlers, the Bali tiger went extinct in the 20th century, with the last confirmed sighting in the 1930s. Please subscribe.